Greetings, family. Welcome back to my channel. This is Kathy Vet coming to you with another Country Wayne skit from these Country Wayne streets. Now, we're going to hop in here. And the reason why I said Amber needs to be quiet, keep some things to herself, stop putting thoughts into her husband's head. Like, well, you can't control what nobody thinks. They're going to think what they want to think. But sometimes you can ignite something, stir something up, make it more than it should be. And you know, Anthony's going to want what he wants. I'm not saying that it's totally Amber's fault, but a lot of times, sometimes you got to play your cards close to your chest, and Amber just reveals too much. And to just be in bed, with your husband trying to get intimate, and then you want to bring up a subject like that of marriage with someone he was sexually involved with and had a child with is pretty crazy to me. That's not something I want to stir up in my husband's mind. Especially somebody like Anthony, who in my opinion still wants it anyway. But when Anthony asks Ben, does he ever get second thoughts about going back to Danielle? When people ask questions like that, it's not so much about that person. They don't want to know that about them. They're wrangling with the thought and they want to get your opinion on it. We know, little ankles, we know. Okay, come on. Let's see what Ben says.
6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, oh shit, 10. Hey. Wait up.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey, before you do your set, let me run something by you real quick.
So,
do you ever wonder if this, where you're at now, is this the way your life is supposed to go?
what you talking about?
No, I'm saying
Ben, what you talking about?
something.
We talking about Willis.
Is this the job I'm supposed to have? Is this the car I'm supposed to drive? Is this the house I was supposed to live in? Is this the woman I'm supposed to be with?
What are you getting at, Ant?
You ever have second thoughts about going back to Danielle after you was dealing with Abigail?
The man had already spoke on this to Anthony. Why are you bringing this up to this man? He told you he was with Abigail, married for 3 years. He was miserable, wanted to come back. That's why he came back to his first wife. He knew it was a mistake. He came back trying to make some significant changes, something that you never did. Ant-Man, you never did that. And so he knew what he was doing because he was with that for a significant amount of time. He saw what she put him through. He knew he made a mistake. He had a serious comparison, and now he said he's been happy. Told you he live in a tent with Danielle over the mansion with Danielle. He's not happy. He's not happy with that. So the man already explained that to you. And you asking him again because you wrangling within yourself. Keep it to yourself and leave that man out of it.
No, not really. I mean, look, I made a mistake that first time with Danielle. And
see?
I think Abigail's a problem, was a mistake for me, and I don't want to make that mistake again. So I'm happy with where I am. What's on your mind?
But what if it wasn't a mistake? What if maybe y'all could have worked out if you just would have waited longer?
So you making a man force something that he know he didn't want.
Really wanted her to become.
And that was not going to happen. Abigail is who Abigail is.
Thank you.
And I am happy with Danielle. She makes me happy. She's good to me. She doesn't want to take all my money, so I'm in a good place.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, nah, man.
What's going on?
Just spitballing, bro.
Okay.
You was a lie, old snake.
Thinking out loud.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
But I mean, the way I see it, is, everything happens for a reason. We are where we're supposed to be, and it's God's will be done, not ours.
That part. All right.
Yeah, you talking about a subject Anthony ain't thinking about. He ain't bringing God in nothing.
Yo, look, if you knock out these reps, I'm gonna add more weight.
Okay.
Don't try to shortchange this workout.
I think I got it, man.
All right, let's go.
2, 3.
Up. 1. Let's go. Up.
Yo, slick Anthony, trying to put this on Ben. You know, you should have left that subject alone, Amber. But now he's wondering if he made a mistake, if he shouldn't have waited it out with Shayla. But you wasn't going to wait it out because you was afraid for the loss you was going to take financially. Now he's contemplating that again because that has been secured for him. So now it's, did I make a mistake? Is she the one that I should be with? And he's going to wrangle with this for a minute. And the more he plays this in his thoughts, it's going to wind up being taken into action. And Ben probably realizes, where's this coming from? What is this? You know, he already knew he helped him secure his money. He asked him before, now that you secured your money, are you going to divorce Amber? Now he sees what's going on in his friend's head. I'm glad Ben said what he said. I'm content where we at, because if you really want to make it work with your wife, you leave Shayla out of it. You stop entertaining these negative thoughts, Anthony, and you keep working to be better and make up with your wife. See, Anthony he's still the same old Anthony without putting any significant effort. Ben had to mention putting her on the accounts. And even with that, it's not all of his money. He did enough just to pacify her for a bit and thinking that that's it. If she ever divorced him, she get a little of that half, and he don't care about that. You have to really put an effort, and you're gonna have to make a concentrated effort. It's going to take work. It's going to take God. It's going to take determination and will, and put your heart exactly, active commitment, a real commitment, no games, hands down. Leave the past in the past. You have atoned for that. You pray on that. You move on. You leave it back there, you and Amber. And you go and move forward to make things better, like Ben doing with Abigail. I mean, with Danielle. That's it. I'm sure they don't have these big conversations with Abigail unless it's something that Danielle wants to bring up because something flip-flopped or whatever. She's in the big house, they downsized or what have you. But Danielle already said that's not a big issue for her. As long as there's the communication and they building and they progressing. And they keeping God at the center of their marriage. And that's what is one-sided, because that's Amber, but that's not Anthony. He plays on scripture and stuff to control her, to manipulate her. That's when he'll throw the scripture in there. But he's not devoted to it in his own way. He's not reading the word and trying to gain understanding for himself, to make himself a better man. That's nothing until Amber brings up God. But yeah, so I'm glad Ben said what he said. And I'm sure he's going to try to figure out what's going on with Anthony and have maybe some further advice for him. But Anthony's going to go down that slippery slope. He has gifted, so to speak, that restaurant with Amber to keep her busy. He got his little business, but what's he doing in the meantime? Anthony was always stirring up something to get into more trouble. So what trouble are you trying to get into now, Anthony? Are you going to start something with Iman to try to get Shayla back open to you? We shall see. Put in the comments what you think, family. Yeah, Anthony, he's so predictable. So predictable.